Hey everybody, welcome back to Kinfolk Farm. Appreciate you guys stopping by. My name is Shane. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on how our ducks are doing. Well, the ducks are doing really well. We got ducks about 5 days ago, little ducklings, and they're really doing good. We had one that had a problem. If you go back and watch a couple videos back, we had one that had some sort of, it looked just like a toe growing out the back of its head. If you look at its little web feet, it looked just like one of the toes without the webbing. It looked just like a toe. And everybody was telling me what to do as far as how to get rid of it. I'll tell you guys what we did. As soon as we finished shooting that video, we already knew what we were going to do. I just took a pair of scissors, popped it off super quick. It bled just a few little drops, and we didn't get anything. I didn't know about getting cornstarch and flour and all that stuff, so I learned so much from you guys. Appreciate that. But I just kept my finger on it for a minute or two, and we had them in the tub already. We were already at the tub, had let them swim around. So we held my hand on the back of his head just for a couple of minutes, and put him back in the water. Couldn't tell nothing. He just did great. He might have had 2 drops of blood come out the whole time. So it worked out really good. He's really doing good in the brooder. It's been 5 days, and he's a little wobbly, but he's eating, he's drinking, he's pruning himself. He's doing every single thing the other ducks are doing. The ducks aren't picking on him no more than what they pick on any of the others. I think he's going to turn out to be fine. We ought to be able to keep an eye on him. Like I say, he is a little wobbly. He'll wobble around a little bit. But other than that, I think he's going to be fine. I think it was a perfect thing for us to do is try to give him a chance to live. I said before, we've raised chickens with the little beaks that are crossed, and they do fine. We've had them for years. And we got a quail out there now that's got that beak that's crossed and missing an eye. Doing great. He's just a butterball. So we're just going to let him ride it out. But the ducks are doing great. Let's take a look at them. I don't know if y'all can see them. But in the 5 days that we have raised these birds, I'll try to think of the things that we've learned with just having these things for 5 days. We heard that they were super messy. And I can say that, yeah, they are pretty messy. Probably next week we'll have them out in the brooder house, so we won't have to deal with a mess quite as much, because we just wash everything right out of the brooder house and it goes down the little creek and runs to the backyard. But for in here, I would say this little thing here is a necessity. We built this little wooden frame, and we put one of these little painter pans in the middle, and we put some hardware cloth on here and just sort of screwed it down, because every time they go take some food, they come up and wash it down, and you'll watch them, they'll just be back and forth. And in 2 days time, this thing will be slam full. I just emptied it, but it will be completely full. And I would say change it every day, for the simple fact, once it gets super full, it's hard to balance from here to get outside. I had a big, it's outside, but I had a big tote. I just dumped it in the tote to make sure I didn't spill none. But they do go through a ton of water. We fill this up in the morning, and we fill it up at night. And by the time evening comes around, it's completely empty. So they do go through some water. And I know there's 19 of them, so that's 19 little mouths drinking, and they don't play in it quite as much as I thought they would. We put the rocks in there. Like I said, I probably should have more rocks. And another thing is they're really skittish. They are really skittish, way more than I think than chickens. Because when we have chickens, they pile up a little bit, but not quite that bad. Let's see if we can get a closer look at them. But for the most part, they've really been easy to raise. Food, water, we keep a heat lamp on them. They've been super easy to raise. We really haven't had a problem. We started out with 19, we still have 19. They just seem to be a real hardy bird. We've been putting them in the tub for the last few nights. They absolutely love that. The grandkids love it too. And so far, they've just been a dream little bird to have. And things are coming together good. We'll get them out in the brooder house probably next week. We'll put a little pool out there, because our brooder house is separated. It's got a closed-in part and an open part that's fenced where they can't get out, nothing can get in. And we'll put some little pool or something in there and open the door. That way they can go in for warmth food, water. They can come out, swim, play. It's really going to be set up really nice for them. Yeah, I come down here and sort of woke them up. I was hoping they'd be a little more active. I think they're wanting to go to sleep. I was wanting to try to find Tony, but you really can't tell. You can't tell which one he is, really. You honestly can hardly tell unless they're spread out. Let me see if I can get the... Let's see if I can find Tony. Where you at, buddy? Let me get this GoPro out of here. Let me see if I can... There he is, right there. Now you can basically tell Tony from that little knot on the back of his head, because we didn't cut it down to the scalp. So he's got just a little knot inside that fur there, little feathers. But he's doing great. You can't tell him from any of the other birds. He's got just a little wobble to him. But I think it was a great decision just to cut that off. Give him a fighting chance. I think he's going to do great. Let's go out to the chicken pen. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about our chickens. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the ducks. And I try to keep you guys updated, let you know how easy they are to raise. This is the first time we've ever raised them. And so far, I think they're a piece of cake. No different than a chicken outside of the water aspect. They go through some water, and I think you got to have a lot of pools and stuff. We got a lot of big plans. It's pouring down rain out here. We got a lot of plans for when we put them out here in the yard to put some pools and stuff up for them. So outside of the water aspect, I don't think it's going to be all that big of a deal. We'll see how the predators go with them, but another yucky day. 3 days of this junk. I think the quail are settling in good since we split them up. They're eating, drinking, doing great. But I wanted to take you guys over here to this one little pen. We have the big pen here. We have the big pen where all the chickens sleep at night. Then we have this little pen right here. And we built a tunnel for them to get over to here to here. This used to be our old brooder house. But let me show you guys. Let me show you our little problem birds. They're not really problem birds. They are broody birds. Oh good, they're gone. All right, well that worked out. I had a video planned to show y'all what we do with our broody birds, but apparently we don't have broody birds anymore. They must have just came out today. We have had one AM Semini that we've had in here for, oh my gosh, 2 or 3 weeks, I guess. And I figured last night while I was working that since we'd emptied out that little extra quail pen, I would put them in there for a timeout pen, because we know this rain's coming for 3 days. I didn't want to put them in this smaller pen. That would have been a lot more comfortable for her. I think that's her coming right here. She may have come out to get her something to eat. We'll see what she does, but she has been in here, and every time we go get eggs, she will just chew the hide off of you. She bites. And we had another white and tan one. That's just a sort of a mixed bird. We had a white and tan one in here, but she would literally, she'd cut you open. She didn't want to come off the nest, and so they had 2 nests in here, and both of them were full of broody birds. And I was wanting to show you guys what we do with them, but I guess we'll change this video up and say problem solved. That's good for me. I didn't want to have to carry them out here in the rain anyway. I see one. Look at Sodapop. We'll go shake her up and see what's going on with her. I hope she's not. I hope no problems going on. Hopefully she's just sleepy and wants to sleep in the rain. Hopefully she just wants to sleep in the rain. Let's go see what's going on with Sodapop. Let's see if we can get Sodapop up and see if we can make her go inside. Let me get some water in this one. Hey girly girl. You okay? You alright? You're not looking too hot. Huh? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. That's not good, guys. Out here sleeping in the rain. These broad-breasted birds, we raised them for meat. We got, let me get in this little roof right here. We got 10 of them. I don't remember if we got 10 or 12. But we got a handful of them, and they were just dropping like flies this past summer. And we were really shocked that she lived as long as she did and Mel lived as long as he did. I don't think they're supposed to live this long. I mean, Mel's actually trying to breed everything out here now. So we're really shocked that they've lasted as long as they have. And we wanted to try to give them just the best life we could, being we planned on not eating the kids. My grandkids fell in love with them. They named them Mel. Well, I forgot my subscribers named him Mel. And the grandbabies named this one Sodapop. And Sodapop's not looking too good. I think I may try to pick her up and bring her inside just to get her out of the rain. Birds like this that we have, it's horrible, but our chickens, all our egg layers and stuff, we let them, from the time we hatch them and raise them up, take all the eggs, and when they're done laying eggs, we just let them retire. We just let them do whatever they want to do to the day they die, whether it be by a predator or just natural causes. But that's the way we do this. So we said with Mel and Sodapop we were going to do the same thing. So I don't know if she's on her last leg or not. She's not looking good. I guess I'll keep you guys posted. Let me see if I can pick her up without her having a fit. See if I can pick her up and put her in some indoors, and we'll just keep an eye on her. What do you think, girl? You get up? Well, I brought her in here, I sat her down, and she hadn't took a step. She hadn't took a step. Poor thing, dang it. But as all you guys know, with farming there is death. Poor thing. Well, we'll keep an eye on her, keep you guys posted. I hate that. I hate when one of our birds go down. We see it ever so often. You know, our chickens, we hardly ever lose any chickens. They just live forever. I got 2 or 3 that we brought over from my old house 4 or 5 years ago, and they are still doing great. They're still doing great. We had one last summer that got a little weak I was worried about, but she pulled right through like she got a little sickness or something. But dang it, I don't think Sodapop's gonna make it much longer. Then again, she may surprise us. But I'll keep you guys posted. I hate that. I hate to end a video like that. I was planning on coming out here and showing you guys our broody birds and showing you what we do with our broody birds and how we handle a broody bird, and the whole video changed to a poor little turkey going. I'm not sure if it's going, but it ain't looking good. But I'll definitely keep you guys posted. I appreciate y'all checking out my video. Dang it. Oh well, I appreciate y'all checking out our video. We'll keep an eye on Sodapop, and I'll let you guys know how everything's going. But do me a favor, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe, all that stuff. I hate to end a video like that. But I got to go back to the house, get ready for work. I'll call Travis, and he'll be home here in a little bit, and he can keep an eye on her tonight. Heck, I don't know what to say. We get pretty attached. People don't think you get attached to these birds, but we do. We do. We get attached to all of them. Every one of them's got their own little personality that we know because we deal with them every day. I mean, look at them. I mean, we deal with these birds every. We know the ones that are mean. We know the ones that are sweet. It's just, and Sodapop's been a really good little turkey. Look at these two. I don't know if Mel may have beat her up. There's no telling. But guys, I hate that. I hate to end a video like that, but I'm gonna let you go. We'll see y'all on the next video. Thanks for watching. Get out. Okay, guys. Just one more quick thing. My son-in-law just got home. Right as I was closing this out, I was going over to tell him to keep an eye on Sodapop. And look at this guy. As I was coming out, this is the first time he's done that. As I come out, he tried to flog me. And Travis said that Destiny came out to let the birds out this morning, and that male had jumped on Sodapop. And I beat her up pretty good. So I'm thinking that may be what's wrong with Sodapop. I'm hoping that's what it is and she'll pull through. I'm hoping he didn't beat her up too bad. So now we got a dilemma of what to do with male. So I'm gonna change it. I keep thinking 10 different times how to title this video. Now I think it's gonna be what are we gonna do with male? Because one thing we don't tolerate on our farm, and that's mean animals. Especially I got my little grandbabies. I told Travis, I said, got to watch Mason and Emma now when they come down here. If he jumps on them, Mel will have to find a different place. But guys, I appreciate, I'm sort of lifting my spirits a little bit. I'm hoping that she pulls through, dang it. But I know it's that time of year. It's the breeding season. And male is a male. He's, just a big turkey. You always hear that turkeys jump on people and all that. We've never had that problem so far. But there's always a first time, you know. So hopefully she'll pull through. You coming to check on her? Poor thing, I hate that. I hope she just took a little butt whooping and she's gonna pull through. I hope so. Let's see what he does when I leave. I'm gonna see if let's look at it. See? Buddy, you better calm down. Oh well, we got to deal with that now, guys. But he's just doing what a turkey does. Dang it, you got all them girlfriends, we hooked you up. Guys, I appreciate y'all watching again. I'll let y'all go for the second time. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, share. We'll see y'all on the next video.